Hello, and thanks for joining me for another video from the Bismarck Weather Education Center. Today we'll be learning about the dangers of flooding, more specifically the dangers of flash flooding. When we think of flash flooding, it is images like these that usually come to mind, and rightfully so. Flash flooding is life-threatening and causes millions of dollars in damage every year. But not all flash flooding is the same. Sometimes it looks more like flash ponding, where the streets in front of your home or business suddenly turn into a lake. In most all of these cases, the storm drains or water diversion devices in place simply are overwhelmed by rainfall. While this may not appear to be as dangerous as the swift water of stereotypical flash flooding, situations like these can be just as deadly, especially to children. Let me show you why. Here's our scene, a cul-de-sac with hilly areas that drain largely down to the street, which then diverts the water to underground storm drains. Just like many flash flooding events, the day starts off sunny. Then skies darken and rain begins to fall. Then a downpour starts. Runoff from the heavy rain begins to make its way to the street and down the storm drain, which can more than handle the runoff early on. However, over time, more and more runoff makes its way to the street, and the pipes underground begin to fill up. Eventually, the continued heavy rain causes so much runoff that the storm drains simply cannot keep up, and the street, along with other low-lying areas, turn into a lake. In extreme cases where runoff upstream is so heavy, the pressure can cause storm drains to blow, sending the manhole covers flying and adding more water to already flooded streets. Eventually the rain stops, and perhaps even the sun comes out. Storm drains immediately after the downpour remain full, and will take some time before they can drain the remaining water. In the meantime, there is relatively calm water ponded over the street. To some, this may be the backyard pool they always wanted, especially children. A place to jump, splash, and swim if it is deep enough. But as more time passes, storm drains catch up with the excess runoff and water begins to quickly drain to the pipes below. In cases where the manhole cover blew off, there are large openings with water rapidly flowing downward. It only takes 6 inches of moving water to knock someone off their feet, and less for a child. The manhole openings are more than large enough to fit an adult through, and curbside storm drains are large enough for children. What makes matters worse is that floodwaters are typically very dirty, and only a few inches can hide an open manhole or storm drain. And once in the storm drain, odds of coming out alive are not in your favor. While a situation like this may seem far-fetched, flooding deaths every year are attributed to situations just like this. Thank you for listening, and for more videos from the Bismarck Weather Education Center, stay tuned to us on YouTube and on social media.